Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. I think everything's working. Alright, good. So the Ashes of Outland expansion for Hearthstone has been released! It's time to spend imaginary money buying imaginary cards to make imaginary decks. To play real games though. Alright, how much gold do I actually have collected up? I think I might be able to afford like 40 something packs. And now that they have duplicate protection, they should go a longer way. I like how it's the Murloc. That's the title image. 52 packs. Oh, also New Year. Oh man, I have to remake all my decks. Year of the Dragon is over! Hold on, wait. Next year is the Year of the Raptor? Look at that. See that little thing down here? Oh no, that's... wait, Phoenix... no, Phoenix is this year. It's Griffin and then... dinosaurs. Alright. Witchwood, Boomsday, and Rakistan's Rumble is wild now. When's the last time I used a Witchwood card? Man, I don't even remember those cards. So all my decks are...
You've got a standard deck, but you can always create more in your collection.
yeah, thanks bro. All my decks are wild now? Stable Master, welcome to Outland, play 25 cards in play mode, alright great. So, I'm kinda awful in ranked. Oh, I have one deck, I have the Demon Hunter deck, nice. And then everything else is gone. Oh, Whizbang! Whizbang is gone! Oh no! What a disaster! There's no more Whizbang. Alright, let me just I can't believe they didn't make Whizbang standard permanently. I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, let's open these packs. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves... nope. Wait a minute. Tavern Pass? Oh, Battlegrounds perks, I see. Ashes of Outland. Gonna buy maximum 50. Okay. Let's get these imaginary cards. And then... 2 more. Got 'em. Alright, time to open these packs. So I haven't really paid too much attention to what new decks I want to build. I'm gonna have to like look at it here. When you play or discard this, draw 3 cards. That's not bad. Not sure if Discard Warrior has enough synergy right now though. Sword and Board. That seems kind of bad. 1 mana deal 2 damage to a minion, gain 2 armor. Actually, it's not too bad. Draw a beast. Give it +3. This seems amazing. Wait a minute. This seems amazing. You can pull specific beasts out of your deck. Dormant for 2 turns when awakened summons 2 Murlocs. Hold on, so it's the 1 mana. 1 and then on turn 3? Is it turn 3 or turn 4? Dormant for 2 turns, is it? It's turn 3, right? Turn 3 you get 4/3. And they're all Murlocs. Well, maybe there's gonna be a Murloc Paladin, who knows. If there's a damaged minion, gain 1/1 and rush. That sounds great. Summon a 9... Death Rattle summon a 9/1 Inquisitor. It's 1 health though. How would that possibly be good? Disguised Wanderer, 4 mana 3/3, 9/1. Let's say you kill your own guy. I mean, most likely the opponent will kill the 3/3 and then have some sort of 1 damage removal. But let's say you kill your own 3/3. Now it's a 9/1 that can't attack yet. And then what do you do? Can you give it rush? I don't know. Apotheosis, give a minion +2/+3 and lifesteal for 3 mana is pretty good, I think. The lifesteal, I mean, it's gonna be a control type thing. Serpent Shrine Portal. Oh, a new portal. Deals 3 damage, summon a random 3-cost minion overload 1. Hey, that sounds great. That sounds like a solid card. Except, are 3 mana minions any good? Not sure if 3 mana minions are good, I need to check. There are a lot of 3 mana minions, so it's not like if it's a higher cost minion, then you can kind of control what you summon. Oh, this one. Play it on turn 5. On turn 7, it just deals 10 random damage to all enemies. This seems OP, right? This seems super OP. Rush, Battlecry, discard your highest cost card. Oh, sweet. Oh, we can probably have like an aggro warlock with that the card where with a discard you draw 3 cards. I think aggro warlock might be a thing. Give your other minions death rattle, summon a 1/1 demon. See, like this, like an aggro demon lock possibly. Summon a 1/1 imcaster with spell damage +1. Not sure if that's any good. Summon a copy of a friendly minion. Give the copy taunt. Anything that copies a minion is super dangerous. And it's only 4 mana to copy it. If you have 2 of these, you can copy it twice in the same turn. Now we just need to find the biggest overpowered thing in Druid, and then you have an overpowered deck, right? Star Scryer, Death Rattle, draw a spell. Draw a spell. It's very specific. That might be quite good actually. Give your other Murlocs +1/+1. I don't know. I mean, the 3 mana 3/3 is +2 attack, which is probably just better than this. Although this is permanent, whereas that one is only when it's alive. Dormant for 2 turns. When it awakens, you get an axe. That's pretty good on 1 mana, although it doesn't do anything for the first 2 turns. Secret. After your opponent plays a minion, summon an ambusher with poisonous. That's great. That's awesome. Six mana 5/6 Death Rattle, summon a 3/4 Dragon Rider. That's pretty solid, although I mean it's slow on 6. So consider that what's his name? Kian Bloodhoof is 6 mana 5/6. Is it? No, it's 6 mana 4/5. No, it's 5 mana 4/5. Is it 5 or 6? No, it's 6 mana 4/5 for another. No, this is better. I'm just doing the math now. Give a minion +2/+2 if it's a totem, summon a copy of it. I mean, that's pretty good. You basically get. If you just do it on a basic totem, you get +4/+6. 3 mana 4/6. And whatever effect the totem has. That seems quite good. Taunt, Rush, Battle Cry, gain 4 attack this turn. I mean, that's solid. That's just really good, isn't it? It's a 1/8. I thought it's 5 mana, which is a lot. But it's Taunt and Rush. So you can like play it, remove a guy, remove a 5 health guy, and then it still has enough body to tank. This is super anti-aggro. Deal 1 damage to all minions twice. Draw a weapon, give it +1/+1. Is that good in Warrior? It might make a Galakron Warrior even more reliable. Because one of the invoke things is a weapon, and so you basically guarantee invoke. Bog Beam. Deals 3 damage to a minion, cost 0 if you have at least 7 mana crystals. Like 0 mana spells can do unexpected things when comboed with the right cards. And then if you're not at 7 mana, it's 3 mana, deals 3 damage, which is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Restore 3 health, discover a spell. This is just good, isn't it? Especially when you're priest, you discover a spell, it's always going to be a priest spell. I guess if you're a free-to-play guy like me, you get a chance to discover a really good spell that you wouldn't get otherwise. Give a stealth minion attack and immune this turn. I don't know if stealth rogue is going to be a thing. 7 mana 7/5, summon another 7/5. This seems OP. 7 mana 14/10? 7 mana 14/10 and it's Death Rattle, so if you have any sort of Death Rattle shenanigans, you can, like, I don't know, get multiple triggers of it. Doesn't that seem OP? Or is that too slow on 7? I don't know. 7 mana 14/10, man, what is with the power creep? Alright, good. Legendary Metamorphosis. Swap your hero power to deal 5 damage after 2 users swap it back. I guess I do need that one. Apex Smuggler. What is that guy? You can't see it because he's behind my face. He just says really. He had to craft it, he says. Netherwalker. Battlecry, discover a demon. I mean, that's possibly good. Again, if you're free to play like me. Hey, Cody. 8 mana 12/12 can't attack heroes unless you silence it. Font of Power. 8 mana 12/12. Oh, if you silence it, it's so if you manage to cheat it out. Let's say you like I don't know, get a 1/1 copy from your deck somehow. And then you silence it into a 12/12 that can attack heroes. That's good. So we just need to figure out how to cheat cards out of our deck. And then we make this work. For the memes. Font of Power. Discover a mage minion. If your deck has no minions, keep all 3. Oh, the spell mage. The no minion mage. I wonder if we can make that work. We should try that. Hold on, let me write this down. We should try the no, just like the weird stuff. No minion mage. I was gonna say, like, should we put? We can't put Reno. I mean, we can put the Reno hero card into it. We can't put the Reno minion card into it because it's a minion. No minion mage. That might work. Anyway, but we'll figure it out. I guess I have to update the Demon Hunter to put Metamorphosis in. Update Demon Hunter. And I guess like aggro Demon Lock. If I can make that work. I don't know if I should make Paladin, Murloc Paladin. It sounds like a stupid idea. It sounds like a really stupid idea, but let me just write it down. Murloc Paladin. I just spelled that wrong. I pressed P-A-L-Y. Anyway, Pally. After you play a Secret Discoverer spell, that's a minion though. Yeah, aggro Warlock. Taunt Battlecry, reduce the cost of your Librams. Oh, Libram. I don't have any Librams. If I get enough Librams, let's go Libram Lock. Not Libram Paladin. Maybe Libram Murloc Paladin. Librams, if you don't follow Cody, Librams are just a specific type of spell. Libram Paladin. So there are specific cards that synergize with specific spells. Which, I don't know why they just decided to make that. Cody says I'm pretty behind on Hearthstone terminology. Yeah, like, they're making about all sorts of weird stuff. Battlecry, if you cast a spell last turn, discover a spell. Oh, it's a battlecry. I should update my battlecry shaman. If you cast a spell last turn, discover a spell. You have to cast a spell first though. Battlecry frees an enemy. That doesn't seem that good. Although, I mean maybe. 4 mana 3. 3 mana 4/3 I mean. Oh nice. A Pixis Blast, deal 5 damage. If your deck has no demons, summon a random 5-cost minion. See, that's good. Man, that's an epic. The problem with like trying to make very specific decks is when the powerful stuff is epics or legendaries. Deal this minion's attack damage randomly split among all enemies. That's right, oh. Is there like a buff hunter? It is a beast, I guess. Reduce the cost of your Librams by 1 this game. Okay, that's the Libram mechanic again. But I don't actually have any Librams yet. I don't know why they did that for the Paladins. You have to get very specific cards and also specific buffs for those cards. Netherwind Portal. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a random 4-cost minion. That sounds good. Deal 1 damage to minion. 1 mana 3/1 stealth. Hey, that sounds annoying. Like not good, but really annoying. Borrowing Scorpion, 4 mana 5/2. Battlecry, deal 2 damage. If that kills the target, gain stealth. Oh, that's cool. Also super annoying. I mean, 4 mana deal 2 damage is pretty bad. But if you gain stealth out of it, it's kinda good 5/2 stealth. Like, you remove a small thing this turn, and then you remove a bigger thing next turn. Terra Guard Escapee. 3 mana 3/7, which is huge. 7/3/1/1 Huntresses for your opponent. But they're only 1 health, so it's not that hard to get rid of them. Draw 3 cards, outcast with cost, reduce the cost by 3, alright. Summon a 5/4 Dragon Rider. We've seen those before, I think. Dormant for 2 turns rush. I mean, you play it on 2, it activates on 4. Turn 4 3/5 with rush is not great, right? Like, with a rush effect, you would want more damage, I think. Although I don't know, maybe. It's like if you start second, if you have the coin, they play a 4 mana thing, and then you have this thing with 3 damage, which doesn't remove a 4 mana thing usually. This seems like kind of bad. 4 mana overgrowth, gain 2 empty mana crystals. Compare this with Nourish, which is 5 mana, either gain 2 full mana crystals or draw 3 cards. That seems like an okay deal, I think, maybe. Possibly. Draw 3 cards, discard any minions drawn. I don't know if Druid can afford to be a spell Druid. And also, like, draw a lot of cards spell Druid. What does that even mean? Blistering Rot. At the end of the turn, summon a rot with stats equal to this minions. Okay, I need to try to make this work. I don't know what class, but Blistering Rot buffing. Buff? Blistering Rot. Like, imagine this in Quest Priest. Because Quest Priest, when you finish the quest, your hero power gives a minion +3/+3, right? So you finish your quest, you play this, give this +3/+3. It's like a 5 mana 4/5, but 2 copies of it. And then next turn, if either one of those survives, you buff it again, it becomes 4/5, it becomes 7/8, and you get 2 copies of that. 2 7/8s next turn. And then turn after, 2 10/11s, and so on and so on. Yeah, let's put that in Quest Priest. Quest Priest. I mean, it probably wouldn't work very often, but when it does work, it's gonna be really, really funny and annoying to the opponent. Because remember, at the end of each turn, it duplicates. So if they don't remove either, if they don't, if like 1 becomes 4, 4 becomes, I mean 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8. So once you get past like 3 copies, it's completely out of control. Unless they have a full board clear or a full board silence. So it's one of these things that either you win or you don't once you get it out. Taunt whenever this minion takes damage, gain 2 attack. I mean, that sounds like something you would put in Warrior. Or maybe a Priest because it can heal it. Taunt while at full health, this has +2 attack. You would put this in Priest. You know what? We should put this stuff in Quest Priest. Like all these 3 should go in Quest Priest. Spectral Sight, Iron Bark, give a minion +1/+3 and taunt, cost 0 if you have at least 7 mana. I don't know. I mean, it's a 2 mana discount. It doesn't sound very good, does it? What if there's a Miracle Druid? Miracle Druid? That sounds like an awful idea, but let me just try it too because it's awful. Miracle Druid ? If you cast a spell last turn, discover a spell. I've seen that already. These are okay. I still don't have any Librams. Whenever this minion takes damage, gain 2 attack. Wait a minute. It's only got 3 health though. That has to be in Priest. Replicatotron. At the end of your turn, transform a neighbor into a copy of this. It's not as funny as Blistering Rod. But I mean, if you buff that guy, it copies the buffs too, right? It's a mech. Oh, it's a mech! It's a mech, so you can magnetize. Oh wait, no, you can't magnetize because Boomsday Project is not in standard anymore. Are there still any magnetize effects in standard? Replicatotron. Yeah, I don't know. It might be very entertaining and wild. Because you put magnetize on it and it will duplicate all the magnetize stuff too. Transform adjacent minions into random minions that cost 1 more. I mean, sounds like an awful idea. Taunt lifesteal, that's decent. The problem with Evolve is that they've added a lot of high cost, low stat minions over the expansions. Alright, good, I found a second copy of this. Moknathor Lion. 4 mana 5/2. Rush Battle Cry. Choose a friendly minion, gain a copy of its Death Rattle. Death Rattle Hunter, is that gonna be a thing? I mean, it's almost guaranteed to die. Because it's gonna rush into something and remove it. Can you get a decent Death Rattle out before turn 4 with Hunter? I'm not sure that you can. Whenever this minion takes damage, also do that amount to your hero. That sounds awful. I mean, it's 1 mana 1/4. So you're gonna get 4 damage to your hero at some point. At least. Encounters flow. Reduce the cost of spells in your deck by 1. Hey Hava. Reduce the cost in your spell. Oh, this is going in no minion mage, for sure. Imagine if you play this on turn 2 and everything is 1 mana cheaper. After this damages a minion, turn it into an infectious spalling. Again, it's just one of these stupid cards that probably don't do anything good. Okay, how would you... When it damages a minion, turn it into an infectious spalling. But that infectious spalling also turns other minions into infectious spallings, right? So like you can use this on a big minion to turn into a 1/2, okay. But then next turn they can do the same to your guys. So how's that any good? Imprison Satyr, dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, reduce the cost of a random minion in your hand by 5. That sounds great. That just sounds good. Charge all oh, hey, this one. All friendly attacks ignore taunt. We need to make this work. Alright, our Demon Hunter is very powerful now. We have 2 legendaries for it. Dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, attacks a random enemy. That sounds good too. Scavenger Ingenuity. And then this one. Yeah, we're gonna make a better Demon Hunter. With the cards we opened so far. Oh yeah, Warglaives, sweet. Random beast in your hand, control a secret. If you control a secret, return a minion to its owner's hand, it costs 2 more. It's kinda like Freezing Trap. But you need a secret up, so it's not nearly as easy to use as Freezing Trap. Death Rattle, summon a random demon from your hand. Assuming you have good demons. Dirty Tricks, after the opponent casts a spell, draw 2 cards. Restore 3 health, discover a spell. At the end of the turn, give another friendly minions +2/+2. That sounds kinda good. Because you're gonna guarantee a +2/+2. Well, I mean, if you have a minion, you guarantee a +2/+2 that turn that you play it. Cost 1 less for each damaged minion. Oh man. Some of this stuff, it's a rush too. Death Rattle, give a random beast in your hand +1/+1. Not sure if that's any good. Summon a random demon. Deal 1 damage to a minion and give us. Wait, what? It deals damage to a minion but also buffs it. That's the weirdest thing. You'd have to. Man, that's so specific. You have to use it against one of your own guys that you want to damage to trigger some sort of effect. And then you also have to be a spell deck. That's so weird. Skeletal Dragon, taunt at the end of your turn, add a dragon. Oh, that's amazing. That's really good. You get a random dragon every turn. That's really good. Especially considering like what kinds of dragons we have in standard right now. What do we have? Lady Vash. Spell damage +1. Death Rattle Shaman Vash Prime in your deck. I don't even know who Vash Prime is. I guess we're gonna put this into Shaman. What's Vash Prime? I guess I'll figure it out later on. Pack Tactics, when a friendly minion is attacked, summon a 3/3 copy. Wait. When a friendly minion is attacked, summon a 3/3 copy of it. Again, you can copy minions, and copying minions is always dangerous. If you copy a good one, I'm just trying to think like what good one can we copy? +2/+2 draw a card, that sounds great. Another Bone Dragon, nice. Battlecry, discover a demon. Outcast draw, that's amazing. Oh, this is great because you just like if you draw it that turn, you just play it and you get another card. You just cycle through your deck. I mean, assuming that you need to cycle through your deck, which you might need to do that. A stable Felbolt, deal 3 damage to an enemy minion and a random friendly one. Okay. I mean, if you wanna do 3 damage to your own guy. Scavenging Shavara, deal 6 damage randomly split among all other minions, Battlecry. That sounds great. That just sounds awesome. Dark Portal, draw minion. If you have at least 8 cards in hand, it costs 5 less. Draw a minion. But this is the opposite to the aggro demon lock that I'm thinking of making. This is gonna have to be a big demon lock. This is a common. This is a common card. Common 6 mana, deal 6 damage, and a 6/3. But the power creep in this expansion is out of control. Okay, good, we got some Librams finally. 6 mana, equip a 1/4 weapon, change the health of all enemy minions to 1. That sounds awful! A 1/4 weapon is worth 1 mana. Maybe 2, but no, probably 1 mana. Change the health of all enemy minions to 1 is... I mean, it's worth 4 mana now, equality. It used to be 2 mana. That costs 6 mana? Dormant for 2 turns when it awakens, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. That sounds great. Dormant for 2 turns, taunt. 1 mana 2/5 on turn 3. I mean, 3 mana 2/5 is still decent. I mean, 3 mana 2/5 taunt is still decent. This is just decent, right? Imprison Felmore, dormant 2 turns, when it awakens, attack a random enemy. Rush, Death Rattle, summon a 5/9 Warlord with taunt. It's 8 mana though, so it's kinda slow. Summon a random demon from your hand. I'm just trying to figure out what random demons is worth doing this for. I need to look at what demons are available. If you cast a spell last turn, discover a spell. Okay, seen that before. Seen all those before. Are we seeing duplicate commons now? All minions take double damage from spells. It's only 2 mana. It's only 2 mana. So you can do this and Flame Strike on turn 9. Take double damage from spells. All minions take double damage from spells. Just trying to figure out if that's actually good or if it's some sort of gimmick. At the end of your turn, deal 6 damage randomly split among all enemies. That's great. Especially if you can get copies of this. If you can somehow copy your demons in Demon Hunter, and you just get like multiple copies of this. Just fill your board with this. Among all enemies. Not just among enemy minions, but all enemies. So if you manage to fill your board with this, it's 42 damage. Just automatic 42 damage at the end of every turn. The question is, can you copy minions in Demon Hunter? How does it sound good for a zoo deck with lots of small damage spells? You mean the Artificer, yeah. I don't know if that deck exists though, however. Like I just can't imagine what that deck would be. Maybe it does. Dragon Maul Sentinel. If you're holding a dragon with gain 1 attack and lifesteal. Is Dragon Priest a thing? Okay, another Librum. Give a minion +1/+1 and Death Rattle, add a Librum of Wisdom spell to your hand. Oh, nice. So you just get infinite. But it's a Death Rattle. This is like, what is it? The hat for Hunter. Except that you can discount your Librums. So this could be like 0 mana Librum. Outdoor a 10, then reduce the cost of your Librum by 1. Yeah, there you go. So you play 2 of these, and then this becomes 0 mana, +1/+1, Death Rattle. Oh, wait a minute. And you have that mech that turns adjacent minions into more copies of that mech, or you have Blistering Rod that duplicates itself. So if you have Blistering Rod with buffs on it, it just copies itself, and you get more and more 0 mana +1/+1 buffs. And if they all die, you just put them on another Blistering Rod, and because they cost 0s, you can play as many as you want. And then you just have exponential numbers of of buffs. Yes. Alright. Libram Paladin. So the Blistering Rod, we also put it into Libram Paladin, I think. I don't know, maybe it... Taunt Lifesteal, not sure if that's good enough. Discard your highest cost card. I think that's the 3rd copy of it. I think I have all the commons already. Alright. Kargath Blade Fist. Again, I don't know who Kargath Prime is, so I have to look that up. It's a rush, so you might just get it immediately. I mean, just might shuffle that in immediately. I can't believe they put Blistering Rod in the game. It just copies itself at the end of every turn. I mean, look, if you think of like Grim Patron had to take damage to duplicate itself. Blistering Rod just copies itself every single turn. Echoing Ooze only copied itself once. I mean, I feel like Blistering Rod is gonna be completely out of control. Torrent deal 8 damage to a minion, cost 3 less if you cast a spell last turn. Wow. Wow, really? 5 mana 8 damage? And you can even reduce it down to 2 mana 8 damage? Leaping of Hope, restore 8 health, summon an 8 Guardian with Taunt and Divine Shield, that's amazing. I mean, 9 mana 8/8 Taunt Divine Shield just by itself is amazing. Plus you get healing, plus you can discount it with Libram synergies. I mean, compared to this, 8 mana you can't discount. Freeze an enemy, summon 2 3/6s. That's so much better, isn't it? Oh, poor Mage. I guess Mage has spell synergies or something, I don't know. Furious Felfin, Battlecry, if your hero attack this turn, gain +1 attack and rush. Nice. Alright, so I have all the commons because I'm getting duplicates now. Let's see how many rares I can get before I run out of packs. Summon a 2/2 Glowfly for each spell in your hand. Spell Druid, okay, I mean I didn't want to write it down before. Okay, I guess Miracle Druid is Spell Druid. Ah, this is so strange. I can't see how that would work, but let me just write that down too. Scrap Shot deals 3 damage to a random beast in your hand +3/+3. 4 mana 3 damage, random beast in your hand +3. I mean, is hand buff Hunter back? Is that a thing? Oh, wait a minute. Did it say in your hand or in your deck? I didn't read it right. Psyche Split. Give a minion +1/+2, summon a copy of it. Oh, there you go. Duplicate effects. Just in case you thought Blistering Rot didn't copy itself enough, you can copy it again with this. You can buff it and copy it. So if you... Is Blistering Rot 3 mana or 2 mana? Anyway, at some point you play Blistering Rot and you copy it with this. So you have 2 of them buffed. At the end of the turn it becomes 4 of them with that buff. That sounds really fair. It sounds like a really fair deck. And then if you're at 10 mana, you can probably Blistering Rot, Hero Power to give it +3/+3, and then you copy it, so then you get 4 copies of double buffed Blistering Rot. I think Blistering Rot's gonna be broken. I really do. Blade Storm, deal 1 damage to all minions, repeat until 1 dies. If there's only 1 minion, then it guarantees to die. If there's some sort of on damage effect, like Frothing Berserker, oh man, Frothing Berserker, and then this. Assuming you don't kill the Frothing Berserker with this. Wait, isn't there Commanding Shout makes your minions immune? Frothing Berserker, Commanding Shout, Bladestorm. But then your Frothing Berserker will probably be brought down to 1 health. Wait, what if there are no enemy minions? Or your guys are immune? And then this just repeats until 1 dies, but because they're immune, or they can't be reduced below 1 health, nothing dies. Does this just go on forever? Hold on. I need to test. Test? Blade, Storm, and Commanding Shout. Interaction. Cause doesn't that break the game? Shadow Council. Replace your hand with random demons. Give them +2/+2. I guess if you're playing the aggro demon lock and the aggro doesn't work out, you can do this and try and get big demons afterwards. However, it says they've sure broken the mana cost multiplies like 2 mana attack life -1. Wait a minute, wait, which one was that? two mana attack and life -1? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the mana to stats ratio? Yes, they have. The power creep is real. But it's hard to judge though. It's not like they're just like vanilla minions. They all have text. The text might, you know, compensate. But I mean, like, this guy costs 1 less for each damage minion. If you like damage a board full of stuff, you can get this out on turn 2 or 3 quite easily. Dormant for 2 turns when it awakens. Give all minions in your hand +1. I mean, that sounds cool. Oh, that sounds great! Wait a minute, this aggro demon lock thing sounds awesome. Look at this guy. This buffs your whole. Well, I mean, maybe if you're aggro, you don't have a big enough hand. Maybe not. Renew, scrap shot. Okay, this is buff your hand +3/+3. Yeah, no, maybe it'll work. Haven't we seen more than 2 of those? Huh. Maybe we haven't seen more than 2 of those. Wait a minute. 4 mana, give your minions, plural, Death Rattle resummon this minion. That sounds kind of amazing too. Especially if you have charge minions. Or if you have Blistering Rod. I'm probably like going a little too hard with Blistering Rod, but I'm just saying, anything that copies itself at the end of every turn sounds really good. Scrapyard Colossus, 10 mana 7/7, taunt Death Rattle, summon a 7/7 Foul Cracked Colossus with taunt. So it's 10 mana 14/14 with taunt. Unless you copy it. It seems kind of bad. Maybe you can cheat it out somehow. I've gotten a lot of legendaries, huh? 9 mana. Your spells cost 1. Oh, they cost 1? Is there any way to discount your spells below 1? Miracle Druid. Although it says your spell costs 1, there are certain druid spells that says they cost 0 if you have 7 or more mana. So this is like anti-buff, which is a nerf. It nerfs your 0 cost spells, but it buffs everything else. However, it says only 1 when it's alive too. Might be difficult to do. Yeah, Harvard. I mean, obviously, if you can get a lot of combos off it, it'll be broken. But maybe it's still broken, we just need to figure out how to break it. Alright, that's all the packs I can afford right now. Let's see what duplicates I got. I do not have duplicate rares, so I have collected all the commons this expansion. Not all the rares, obviously not all the epics and legendaries. Okay, so now we need to make a whole lot of new decks. First off, let's reconsider our Demon Hunter. Which, I mean, this is the deck that they gave us. What exactly? Oh, these things. I have no idea how to make a Demon Hunter deck. Give your hero +8 this turn. After this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. I mean, that sounds cool. It's Rush too. It's also a demon. Alright, so what looks weak here? Twin Slice looks weak, right? I think it just seems like a filler. Let me just ditch those. After your hero attacks, gain 1 attack. Add a 2/1 Lost Soul to your hand. I guess we should have 4 1-mana guys, just to have a reliable turn 1. Give your hero +2 attack this turn, draw a card. I mean, any sort of card draw is decent. Draw a card for each friendly minion that died this turn. Feast of Souls. I have doubts about this. Look at 3 cards in deck. Oh, this is great. Summon 2-minute 1/2, summon 2 Fell Wings. That sounds awful. I'm gonna get rid of this. After you play the left or rightmost card in your hand, deal 1 damage to all enemies. I mean, that just sounds like it's gonna do a lot of damage. Summon 3 Illidari with a Rush. 3-minute 3/3 Rush. I mean, that sounds awful. Let me just like ditch those. Eye Beam. This doesn't seem to work nearly as reliably as you would want. After your hero attacks, summon a 2/2. I mean, it's not great. After a friendly minion dies, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. I mean, we got rid of the Illidari guys. Maybe we want to get rid of this guy too. Rush Outcast, gain immune this turn. I mean, that sounds good. Okay, this sounds weak, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm not sure. Like 5, what is that? 5 mana 6/6? I'll get rid of that. If you, I don't think Illidari Demon Hunter is the way to go. I think Big Demon Hunter is the way to go. If your hero attack this turn, deal 4 damage. That sounds kind of good. Summon 2 0. I mean, this you have to hold in your hand for a very long time. I guess if you have the Illidari, this, I mean, it's legendary though, so the chances of you drawing that is pretty low. Alright, what sounds ridiculous out of this? I mean, that sounds ridiculous. First of all, this sounds ridiculous. Also damages the minions next to whomever your hero attacks might be what we need. Draw 3 cards to reduce their cost. Put that in just for the legendary. That sounds amazing. Do I want Flame Reaper? I don't really have any other weapons. Also damages the minions next to whoever your hero attacks. It's 7 cost. Death Arrow, summon a random demon from your hand. What demons do I have? Like, that's a great one. Do I have any small demons that I don't want to summon? This one. And this one. And it's 6 mana, and that's only 7 mana, so it's not like it's that useful. Deal 4 damage to all minions. We might need the board clear somehow. Oh, next demon you play costs 2 less. That sounds better than the other stuff. I am not sure about this dragon. I'm really not. It is a legendary though. And I kinda just wanna keep that on the board because it is a legendary. Feast of Souls, I don't think I'm playing... No, okay, we're gonna ditch that. I'm gonna put that guy in because everything ignores taunt. Gonna discard the demons. So if you play 2 of these, the next demon you play costs 4 less? Is that how that works? Choose a friendly... Oh, this one, we need this. We need this to copy this. Okay, what do I take out to put in Soul Split? If your hero attack this turn, deal 4 damage. 5 mana 7, 4. Deal 4 damage. Rush outcast, gain immune. Oh boy. Alright, let's take out the early game. And put in the late game. I'm gonna change this to copy the priestess. Copy the priestess. That's the name of this deck. If you can't figure out how to play this deck, you should quit the game because it's in the name. Silence an enemy minion. Draw a card. Do we need a silence? Do we need blur? Silence an enemy minion. Draw a card. I kinda need card draw, don't I? I have a lot of 4s and 5s. I mean... I did say I'm... Oh, I don't have any lifesteal. I don't have any healing, do I? I don't really have any healing. That's the only healing I have. I might take out... I don't have any 3s anyway. Maybe I don't take that out. Do I take this guy out? If your hero attack this turn, deal 4 damage. Versus silence and draw. I do have a lot of 5s. I mean, this might actually be too slow, right? We put this in because it looks cool. But this might actually be way too slow. Flame Reaper. Alternatively, we take out Flame Reaper. Okay, I'm gonna take out Flame Reaper. And put in silence and card draw. Like, silence is just useful, I think. Although outcast draw a card is also good. I'm gonna take out some of this. Which one do I take out? I think I take out this one. And put in this one. More card draw is always a good idea. Okay. So are there any like neutral demons that I want to put in? Neutral demons. Battlecry 6 damage randomly split among all other minions. Death Row summon a minion. No, we don't want to do that. That's pretty funny, but probably not. 6 damage randomly split among all other minions. It's basically that. But this triggers a lot of times. That only triggers once. Okay, that's my Demon Hunter. Should I play a game with this? Alright, so I've updated the Demon Hunter. What are my quests, by the way? Alright, let's go ahead and play a game with this Demon Hunter, see how I go. And let's see if I can copy the Priestess or not.
Versus Illidan.
Everyone's playing Demon Hunter.
Now, you dare speak to me?
Everybody's angry. Choosers, I mean, I should probably try and find the one mana guy to play immediately. Which that isn't it. It's not a guy to play immediately. Alright.
Vengeance is mine. You are not prepared. Draws close.
Oh, he's just playing the standard deck. Alright, let me... Ooh.
They will never catch me.
Oh, sweet.
Vengeance is mine.
Oh yeah. Card draw. Outcast gained immune this turn. I guess I want to cycle this. I don't know if I should use the silence on a small guy, but he seems to be playing the standard deck. The standard Demon Hunter, which is pretty weak. I'm gonna cycle this.
Vengeance is mine.
Alright, next turn I can finally play some minions. Oh, the next demon you play costs 2 less. I should get this out sooner.
See his weakness.
Damn it. Got him. Outcast mechanics. And then this is Outcast next turn. Sweet. Hey, I'm drawing really well. I'm really good at this game.
Evil cannot hide from me.
Oh wow. Alright, me too, buddy.
Evil cannot hide from me. No mercy.
Vengeance is mine.
How can I get this to the edge of my deck? I guess I play this next turn no matter what. Oh, did he outcast that? Oh my god. Well, that could be a problem. That could be a big problem. What does he have? Oh, that's it? Okay, it's not a big problem. Oh yeah, use that stupid tuna slice and take 5 damage to your face. How can I tell if this activated on the cost reduction? Okay, that's cost reduction. There you go. Oh yeah! Oh, that's a demon though. If I discount it, I don't get the next discount. I guess I do it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Decisions.
Demons.
I can do that anytime, right? Let's not do that.
Vengeance is mine.
I'm gonna try and be greedy with this. Real greedy. If I get the priestess
Evil cannot hide from me.
next turn, I can copy it immediately.
You cannot break the broken.
Lost forever.
Oh, there it is. Well, the question is, will it stick? I guess we'll find out.
My blades will sing.
12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, crap! I survived. Unbelievable.
Out of your depths.
Alright, so the question is... Okay, I guess I should draw first.
They will never catch me.
Oh, sweet. And then
Slice twice, thrice.
I'm gonna put the cheap one so I can play the cheap one and then do the cost reduction immediately. I wish I'd killed that guy, damn it. Not enough copies! I need more copies!
Now I am complete.
Okay, he's gonna clear the priestesses. Sad face. But he takes 6 damage though, so it's not that great. I would have used the hero power on that. I wouldn't have used my face on that. Why did he do that? He could have used the hero I don't know what he did. Anyway. Ah, this is enemy minion. Crap. Anyway, I have lethal.
Now I am complete. You possess true power.
Well, that seems fair.
Possess true power.
Bronze 7. Alright, I am pleased to be able to announce that I copied the priestess twice and I won the game. Nice. Okay, back to deck building. Let's see. We're gonna delete Whizbang because he's gone. Reno Mage, Sandwich Mage. Okay, is Sandwich Mage gone forever? What? Hold on, wait a minute. Why is it no convert to standard? Oh, it's only the Hex Lord. Only the Hex Lord is broken. And the Hex Lord is not that good anyway. Alright, let's just get rid of him. Well, that's good to know. Sandwich Mage, although I don't play the Sandwich Mage very much. Okay, what do we put in? And do we change any? Hold on, let me what is initiate? What on earth is initiate? Okay, Outland. Oh, initiate is probably the solo adventure. What new card do we put into Sandwich Mage? Reduce the cost of spells in your deck by 1 is not the point of this. The point of this is a Naga Sandwich. Deep Freeze. I guess if we can discount this. 5 mana freeze an enemy, summon 2, 3, 6 water elementals. Is that any good? Oh, we take out Conjurer's Calling, I think, because without, I mean, that's still good on that guy. Still kind of good on that guy. Conjurer's Calling, I think, is done. I don't think we want it anymore. Azure Explorer is basically just trying to get more bodies on the board. Or do I keep Conjurer's Calling? If you're holding a dragon, next spell this turn costs 0. But there's only one. Oh, I guess there's several dragons. Wait, do I have more copies of that? Hold on. Dragon Caster. I only have 1 copy of that crap. Anyway, let's not have 2 copies of Conjurer's Calling. Let me put in a couple of Deep Freezes, maybe? I'm not sure, though. Outland cards. Okay, I think that's my Sandwich Mage. Now, Reno, how many cards do we lose from here? Convert to standard. Arcane Keysmith. Is it only Arcane Keysmith? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty easy too. What do we put in instead of Arcane Keysmith? I think I put in the spell discount. Although it's kind of slow, isn't it? Every third spell you cast each turn costs 0. I'm not even sure that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in. Maybe it's too slow. It's quite possible that's too slow. But I don't really want to keep too many old decks because I want to make new decks. Okay, so let's go for the Spectacular. Fill your hand with random mage spells at the end of your turn, discard them. Okay. Spectacular is just spells. Well, I'm glad they've made this deck for me already, pretty much. Apex's Blast. Spell. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Standard cards. I need to put 2 spells. Add a random spell to your hand. Discover a mage minion. I don't even know if that's good. Draw a secret that costs 0. There must be better stuff than this. There is better stuff than this, I know. By better stuff I mean Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. Okay. Do I want Pyroblast? I don't think this actually works. Isn't this like bad? There's no Flame Strike? Are you high? There's no Flame Strike or Blizzard. Man, what a weird ass. I think I take out Deep Freeze. Although I do need minions. Frost Nova. Jeez. Okay, take out Frost Nova, put in Flame Strikes. Frostbolt? Ray of Frost? I think I take out Ray of Frost. I don't want Magic Trick either. Ray of Frost, Blizzard. Polymorph. I think I'm gonna take out Magic Trick, put in Polymorph. Man, who designed this deck? I think I also need Counterspell, Mirror Entity. There's 1 Flame Ward. This is so strange. Frostbolt. Do I want Frostbolt and Fireball? Do I need Counterspell? Draw a secret. Wait a minute. There's 2 of these and only 1 secret in the whole deck. What? No, that's also a secret. Okay, no, there's 3 secrets and 2 draw secrets. That's... doesn't sound very good. I think what I want is Mirror Entity. Maybe I just take this out. I don't think I need that. Because I have other card draw already. Mirror Entity. Do I want to counterspell as well? I might need Ice Barrier. Or I put in a different spell. I can put in a Pyroblast. I should probably put in Pyroblast. Okay, I'm gonna put in Pyroblast. And I want to get rid of these golden cards too. Learn Draconic, Frostbolt, Arcane Intellect, Fireball. I don't have a second normal font of power, right? Okay, I need one copy of those. Okay, let's try the Spell Mage. Spells only. I might delete Sandwich Mage, even though it's quite funny. It's kind of memey. It's more a shenanigans deck than a serious deck. Although the Reno Mage is also kind of shenanigans too. There's not enough space to have 3 mage decks.
This ends now.
You asked for it.
I might keep the Mirror Entity so I can get some minions on board. Oh boy. Alright, turn 2 that, turn 3 that, maybe turn 4 Intellect.
Evil draws close.
Hello.
Okay. 8 cards in hand. Oh, I should probably... Should I? I should not coin this out. Good to see you, Archmage. I should save the coin for Archmage, actually. Well, no, I'm not gonna save the coin for Archmage. I'm gonna Mirror Entity. Netherwind Portal, and then I guess 1 mana draw a card. 1 mana to draw 2 cards maybe. Play a minion. Why don't you play a minion? No? No minions? Alright. Why'd you play a spell? Is he really just gonna, like, not play any cards? Come on, play something. There you go. Maybe the spell thing is too slow. I guess having a bunch of big spells like this doesn't really help. Alright, I have 8 cards in hand. Puzzle box. I can't believe I drew all this big stuff so early on.
I will have vengeance.
What is that, a 2/5? Sure, let's put a minion on the board. Why do I have so many big spells in hand? Jesus.
Our
enemies will fall.
Well, I know what I'm doing next turn. In your deck. Oh, it's a bit too late for that, isn't it? Let me gamble. Rude. Oh yeah, play some more guys. Yeah, there you go, play some more guys. Seven, 8. Question mark. I guess I can also... Well, I can do 8 there as well.
In time, all
Whoa!
things are possible.
Amazing.
4 mana 8/8! What happened?
Serve your master.
4 mana 8/8!
Forever.
9, 8, 6, oh. 8 mana on spells, I should kill a dude. Maybe I don't kill a dude. The dragon... Does the dragon have taunt? It doesn't have taunt, right? The dragon.
Evil cannot hide from me.
Alright, I hope he runs out of resources real soon. Alright, great. This. This. Freeze his face so he can't punch me anymore. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, look at these amazing cards that I didn't get to play any sooner. Do I puzzle box next turn? I should probably puzzle box next turn. I don't know though. Maybe I deep freeze next turn. Oh yeah. Oh, the comeback! Alright, I just need him not to get 5 damage to my face right now. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Serve your
That's good.
master.
Nope, rush. Can he clear? He can't clear, right? Okay, what's his last card? Oh, not good enough.
Well played.
So what I'm seeing is that I have too many cards in hand. Too many resources and okay, I'm a Murloc now. Alright, nice. Yeah, packs. Yeah, give me those packs. I have like too much resource generation. And not enough survivability. I'm not sure if I need Arcane Intellect, because this gives me 3 minions. Which I never played all the minions. Maybe I have too many big cards in here, although the big cards kinda did save me. Later on. What does the curve look like? The curve looks like that, okay. Maybe I don't want Arcane Intellect. I don't know. What would I put in if I don't put in Arcane Intellect? I can put in Ice Barrier. I just don't think Ice Barrier is very good. Although we also need to keep in mind that that was an aggro Demon Hunter, so and this is like a control mage kind of with the removals and things. No, that's about right. The only problem I see here is not any no healing, which the Ice Barrier would help with. I kind of understand what the Frost Nova is about now, because like you do need to stop the damage coming in early game as well. I didn't draw Frostbolts, that would have helped. No, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Alright, so that's done. Okay, Quest Priest. We're gonna change Quest Priest a lot, because we're gonna put in the Librams. Do I want to Galakrond Priest? Random Priest minion to your hand. I kinda don't want to Galakrond Priest, right? I just want a Quest Priest. Okay, I'm gonna ditch Galakrond Priest. I don't think Galakrond Priest is any good. We're gonna convert to standard. Alright, that guy's gone. Oh no, there's no Divine Hymn. We're gonna change this to delete, 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 delete. Rot. Rot Priest. So, Blistering Rot. At the end of your turn, summon a Rot with stats. Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't copy it. It copies the stats. It doesn't copy the whole minion. Ah. It copies the stats but not the whole minion. Maybe we do it anyway. Copy? Do we have any way to... I mean, we have Sathrovar. At the end of your turn, transform a neighbor into a copy of this. Okay, give a minion +1/+2, summon a copy. We definitely want this in the deck. I only have one of these? Damn it. Silence a friendly minion, summon a copy. No, we don't want to do that. So Depth Charge. I wanted this to work, but it doesn't work. Circle of Healing. Powered Shield. Inner Fire. Injured Tovir. I need more healing, I think. Give a minion +2/+6. Is that any... I don't think that's good. No, I want to heal as much as possible, get the quest done as soon as possible. And Ysera's just Ysera. Restore 5 health to your hero is not the hero we need. Restore 3 health, discover a spell. This might actually be the hero we need, because it only costs 1 mana. Oh, that's it? That's all the healing? There's always Light Warden. Okay, what Outland cards? What new cards do I want to put in here? Give a minion +2/+3 and lifesteal. Yeah, let's put that in. And then if things don't work out, I'm gonna take out Stormwind Knight because the Inner Fire Divine Spirit shenanigans is gone. Put in dragons, and then I'm gonna put in a second convincing. I don't have any. Okay, I don't have a convincing infiltrator. Skeletal dragon. At the end of your turn, give another friendly minion +2/+2. If you're holding a dragon, hold on. What are my ones? I don't have a 1-mana minion. Maybe I put this guy in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Ysera. Does this need Ysera? Does this need Inner Fire? Maybe it does need Inner Fire. What would I take out? Or do I not put in 2 of those? It's a pretty bad top deck, right? Yeah, maybe I don't put that in. No, because turn 1 you always play the quest. Okay, never mind what I thought. Turn 1 you always play the quest. So what I want is, I guess, any sort of healing. Oh wait, some of the taunts are kind of good, right? Whenever this minion takes damage, gain +2 attack. While at full health, this has +2 attack. Taunt Rush. I need something early to protect me. I don't know if this is any good, but let's just put that in. Rot Priest. Okay, you buff the rot and that's it. You buff the rot and you copy it. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. It seems kind of weird. Okay, so let's tick off Quest Priest. Libram Paladin. I don't think Paladin has the ability to copy minions, so I might not put the Blistering Rod into there.
Anduin versus Illidan.
This ends now.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. That, coin that, discover a spell. Do.
They will never catch me.
Everyone's playing Demon Hunter. Cause it's the new thing. You know, that's also good. I don't need to draw right now though. So this one,
I've got more left in me.
this one, this one. Fascinating. I'm gonna do that and do nothing else. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I buffed this.
I'll take you with me.
just make it more annoying. He can do 3 damage with what he has right now. He might find 3 more damage or 2 more damage. Alright, there you go. He finds a few more damage, which is fine.
Of course it's the right way.
Ah, there's our friend.
Job's done.
I want to finish that. Do I or do I not? Oh really? It's not what I would have done. That's not what I would have done.
This wasn't on the map.
I guess you can kill that anytime. You can just like hero power and get rid of it. I'm hoping he's gonna use all his resources on ridiculous things like that. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. The rot inherits the stats but not the text. Okay.
My blades will sing.
Oh, it's gonna survive. Well, maybe it won't survive. Let's see what happens. Oh, it survives! I'm so good at this! Okay, so how do I make sure it continues to survive? Is that being too greedy?
Must consider.
I should have healed it first, crap.
I've got more left in me. Job's done.
I think I misplayed that, but it's fine. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Please don't kill my rot. Please don't kill my rot. I worked so hard to get that rot. Don't, please, okay, yes! Now don't have 3 damage from it. Yes! Crap! Unbelievable. This guy, unbelievably rude, am I right? Alright, what am I doing here? Yeah, let me just like kill that. I guess I put that down.
I'll take you with me.
I have another rot. It's okay. I have 1 more. Should I play Ysera next turn? This is what he does here. Is he gonna kill the 5/7? I hope he spends all his resources. Okay, 5. Now what? Kill the 2/3. Why did he use all his resources on the 3 health guy? Okay, I'm gonna put the Ysera up behind the taunt, I think.
I am the iron hand of the waste.
Well, that's okay too. That's okay too.
I dream in the world tremble.
You wish you tormented that one instead.
you see what must be done.
That's fine. Just trying to figure out. I don't have enough direct damage.
My blades will sing.
Is he gonna... Wait, is he gonna kill Ysera? Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Time grows short.
No! Wait, what? Why did he go face? What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Okay, 5... 9... So first of all I buff this.
I shall
Kill
bring
that.
rest.
Heal it. Well, that's the hero we need right now. Or is it? Is it the hero we need? I'm just gonna like...
That minion a turn to get ready.
Oh, I see. Well, since I... Okay, I'm gonna do this. And done. What is that? 5-5. 17, 20, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might have lethal next turn, let's see. The rod didn't survive very long because he took it out as quick as he can, but it's still like copied. It generated what, 3 minions? Which is pretty damn good, right?
Now I am complete.
Oh, he can't do that though. Alright. Let me count my...
I yield.
Oh, got him. Bronze 1! So the... I think the rod did quite a lot of work. Hold on. How much does the rod cost? It's a 3 mana guy. 3 mana generates a minion with the same stats. So it's like a 3 mana 2/4 by itself. But you buff it and it doubles the buff. And I got 3 guys out of it, and I didn't even play it properly. I should have healed it first and then duplicated it. Okay, I think Rod Priest is gonna be fun. Do I want to make one more deck? Let's make one more deck for today, and then... I don't think there's enough for a Murloc Paladin. Let me cross out Murloc Paladin, that sounds like a stupid idea. Libram Paladin. Oh, Blade Storm Commanding Shout interaction. I'm gonna have to try that out. Why are there so many Galakrons? So... let me see. Blade Storm. Deal 1 damage to all minions, repeat until 1 dies. I only have 1 of these. Blade Storm. And then... oops. Commanding Shout. Your minions can't be reduced below 1 health this turn. Draw a card. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Repeat until 1 dies. Sure. So now we want every effect. I guess I want card draw. Hold on. Because I want to just test this. Draw. I need draws, I need clears. Draw, draw, draw. Draw minion, give me +4/+4. Draw and then like... Oh, is Brawl still here or did they... No, Brawl's still here, good. What are the board clears? Destroy all damaged minions. How do I... Okay, there's nothing that gives you immune. Let's put in all the draws. Oops. Draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. Draw a card, draw a card. Draw cards. And then, what board clears are there? Execute? Weapons? I guess Doomsayer. And Millhouse. And what's the last thing? Oh, all minions take double damage from spells. That might expedite things. Okay, I'm not gonna play on ladder with this because it's a stupid deck. I'm gonna go ahead and solo adventures, practice, normal, custom warrior, and anyone. Maybe I should practice against priest. So let's just see what happens. It's possible that when a minion goes down to 1 health and gets hit, the spell just ends.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
So I need... There's 3 cards I need to draw. I need to draw... Well, 2 out of 3 cards. I need to draw Blade Storm and Commanding Shout. And also not die.
One shot.
Elven Archer. Elven Archer.
Hope you like my invention.
Oh jeez. That's not good. If it survives. Let me draw harder.
Job's done.
Okay, there's one of the pieces.
The end is coming!
Alright, keep drawing.
Job's done.
Silverback Patriarch. Oh man. These cards. 3 mana 1/4 taunt. So bad.
Job's done.
Okay, Commanding Shout. Alright. So as long as he doesn't play a card next turn. Oh, wait a minute, that's 2 mana. I need him to stop playing stuff. Three, four, five. Okay, I can do this. Right? So if I do that, I do that, and then I do that. So now if I Commanding Shell, your minions can't be reduced below 1 health this turn. Deal 1 damage to all minions, repeat until 1 dies.
Job's done.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I thought would happen. That's it. That's it. So when it's reduced to 1 health, and it gets hit by it, the spell stops. It says repeat until 1 dies, but it's not. It's not repeat until 1 dies. It's repeat until it hits a minion with 1 health. Is what that actually is. Alright, now we know. So you can't get like broken interactions because it will stop. I mean, Blizzard did think of that. Alright, good. Let me get out of there. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. There's a few things I still want to try. Miracle Druid, Libram Paladin, Aggro Demon Lock. So I've tried 3 decks. The spells only Mage, the Rot Priest, and I updated the Demon Hunter. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, there's 3 more packs to open. Let me open these packs. And then I guess tomorrow there's gonna be the Tavern Brawl. And then I might make another deck there too, or 2. We'll see. Let's try and get a few more good cards. Which those are not. Nice. Frizz Kinderroot. 4 mana 5/4. Reduce the cost of dragons in your deck by 2. Okay. Let me some sort of dragon deck. I need to see what dragons are available though. Mana Giant costs 1 less for each card you played this game that didn't start in your deck. That seems very specific. Can we use that to replace... No, if it didn't start in your deck. I was thinking, can we use that to replace Mountain Giant into the whatever it's called, copying. But it becomes other 8 mana minions, which is not nearly as good as becoming other 12 mana minions. No, never mind that one. Haha, Bamboozle! Secret: when one of your minions is attacked, transform it into a random one that costs 3 more. Bamboozle. I should look into Secret Rogue, because I've opened quite a few of those secrets. Secret Rogue. Alright, great. A few more new cards. And then Dragon something. Maybe Paladin. The Secrets and Dragons Paladin. Alright, let me just go Dragon. Demon on the Hunter only has 1. Druid has Ysera. Oh, we can reduce the cost of Ysera by 2. Druid? Dragon? Druid? Maybe? Dragon Hunter, that's not actually a dragon. See, like the Hunter dragons aren't actually that good. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a random enemy minion, that's kind of okay. Like that's just discovering another dragon. That changes all enemy minions to 1 health, which is like not that amazing. There's the mage. But I don't think Dragon Mage is a thing. Dragon Hunter. Is Dragon Hunter a thing? I'm not sure that's enough to make a Dragon Hunter. But definitely Dragon Paladin. Because you have dragons. Well, maybe not this one. Restore health and buff your dragons. Not that one, gives you Murlocs. So maybe Dragon Paladin. Dragon Paladin. Ow. Dragon Priest? Random dragons. If. Oh, that doesn't get buffed. Deal damage equal to a minion equal to his attack. 6 mana 4/4, deal 4 damage. I guess that's okay. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 or. Yeah, no, Chrono Breaker. Look at that, that's a board clear. Dragon Priest? If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell from your deck. If you're holding a dragon, gain attack and lifesteal. Maybe a Dragon Priest. But Rod Priest is so much funnier. Dragon Paladin. Dragon Priest. Not Dragon Rogue. Not Dragon Shaman. Not Dragon Warlock. Not Dragon Warrior. Okay. Most likely Dragon Paladin. I don't know if. I mean, Dragon Priest can probably work, but Rod Priest is funnier. Okay, so more things to do. Alright, see you next time. See you tomorrow for Tavern Brawls. And probably make more decks.